It's 6 p.m. Sunday here in Korea. Thank you for joining us. I'm Daniel Che. We start with the news that an AirAsia passenger plane carrying 162 people has gone missing while en route from Indonesia to Singapore. Search operations have been launched, but we do not know the fate of the plane. For details, we have our MINJI online. MINJI?
Good evening, Daniel. This is what we know right now. AirAsia Flight QZ 8501 lost contact with the Jakarta Air Traffic Control Tower at 7:24 a.m. local time. This was a little under 2 hours after the plane, which was bound for Singapore, left the Indonesian city of Surabaya. Indonesian authorities say the pilots had asked to change route to avoid bad weather just before the plane lost contact with air traffic control. The aircraft was said to be flying at about 32,000 feet and had asked to fly at around 38,000 feet to avoid clouds and stormy weather. The plane was believed to have been flying over the Java Sea when communication was lost. We must stress that pilots on board this flight are known to have experience and no distress calls were sent prior to contact being lost. A search and rescue operation has been launched, and Singapore says it has activated its Air Force and Navy to help. AirAsia, which is a low-cost budget carrier based in Malaysia, has also set up a crisis center for worried relatives to call.
Well, MINJI, I hate to say this, but it seems likely, according to some experts, the plane has unfortunately crashed, though, as it would have run out of fuel by now. What about the officials? What are they saying?
Well, Indonesia's National Search and Rescue Agency says it believes the plane has probably crashed in waters about 145 kilometers from Belitung Island, which is roughly halfway between Surabaya and Singapore. They have dispatched a rescue team to the area, and there is speculation that the Airbus A320 circled over the sea near Belitung to avoid a storm before it experienced severe turbulence and crashed into the ocean.
So, MINJI, what about the passengers? Could you fill us in on the details about the people on board?
Yeah, sure. There were 162 people on board this AirAsia flight, 7 crew members and 155 passengers, which includes 16 children and an infant. As for their nationalities, the overwhelming majority were Indonesians, 3 from South Korea and 1 each from Singapore, Malaysia, and France. Seoul's foreign ministry says the Korean nationals are a man and a woman in their 30s and a toddler. The ministry has convened an emergency meeting. They will monitor progress in the search operations for the missing plane. The government also plans to closely watch related authorities' search operations and will study various options, including the dispatch of a response team.
Well, there's been so many unfortunate incidents related with air travel so far this year. Let's hope the lives of 162 people are all we can expect. Some positive news. There are no fatalities have been reported yet, so hope springs eternal. We do hope for some good news coming from you. Next time we connect online, MINJI, thank you for that report.